So today we are learning how to make a cornet, which is a baking paper piping bag. And then we're going to do some piping with some chocolate. So you just need a square of baking paper. You just need to fold it into a triangle. It doesn't matter if it's not exactly perfect. Find the tip of your triangle and the other tip down this side, and we're going to, actually that's not the right way, we need to stop that. No, we don't need to stop it, we need to go this way. So we need to fold it around like that. Okay, so the triangles are at the top and we've got our opening down the bottom. And then fold it in and then sort of shuffle. Okay, so we have a really tight tip and we've got a cone. And then you can staple the cone if you like, or you should be able to just fold those bits of baking paper in, just like that. And there you have your cornet. Okay, so that's used for chocolate, and then you end up snipping a bit off the end to then trace your shapes. All right, so I will show you some. I'm just going to use some chocolate here. So to melt the chocolate, I've just used a double boiler because it's you have more control when melting your chocolate, and we can let it sit here for a while. Just make sure the water in the saucepan doesn't touch the glass bowl. We don't really want steam to get in there, so turn it down a little bit. You don't need too much chocolate, just a little bit at a time, because it will start to dry up and then you'll end up with a blocked end. Oh, okay. Now that might be enough for you, or you might want more. Hold your chocolate piping bag up, and then, so for your cupcakes, you might be doing a 5th girl's birthday party, so you might want the number 5 drawn or girl written. It's up to you. I've just got some samples here. You just want to make sure that all the letters are connected. You can change up the font if you like. Don't want it to be too thin because it'll just break. Okay. Could do a love heart. You can really do, well, it's a bit dodgy, whatever you like. Okay, we can keep going. With this as well, you could do some type of, create a pattern. And once it's sort of half dried, you could then use a scone cutter or a cookie cutter. Not now, because it's not dry enough, to cut out the shape. So you end up with a circle with it, or like a zigzag pattern in it, which is pretty cool. That could be used as height on top of your cupcake. The other cool thing is using a bit of bubble wrap. Don't want it to be too thin, but I've got some bubble wrap for you guys just to the side. Once this dries a little bit, we could press the bubble wrap in there. It might take a little bit to set, but you push the bubble wrap in there and then let it fully set. You can spray this with a bit of non-stick spray, and then you peel it off and you get cool little dots. So that could even form, like if you're using your imagination, I've had a student in the past do like a pig theme, and they use the chocolate with some embossing as like mud, and it's sort of embossed, and you can get really creative. Cool, thanks.